It is Damien from Marketing Food Online, and if you're looking to start a spice business and you're wondering, should I do it right now in the middle of what is going on? I'm actually going to explain to you right now is the best time ever to get in the spice business, even if you're just starting. And I'm going to tell you exactly why right now. All right, so it is Damien from Marketing Food Online, and as I mentioned in the introduction, I am super excited about bringing this video to you because it was a question, it was actually sparked by a question that one of our subscribers had just sent me, and it's actually something that I woke up this morning and I was looking online and did a little research about what was going on. And the idea of starting a spice business right now is something that you seriously need to contemplate. If you're looking to get in the spice business, or if you're just selling locally and you're trying to get online, I'm going to explain to you why right now there is a spice shortage going on. And it is a great time to get in on that type of business. So if you're brand new to Marketing Food Online, before I dive into this question, as always, hit that subscribe button because I've got over 800 videos to help you get your food business up and running. We have videos about food trucks if you want to create a packaged food product. If you want to sell online, if you want to get on Amazon, we have a ton of resources. I'm actually a food entrepreneur for over 12 years. We have 6 e-commerce businesses, myself and my wife. And we have had a great successful run so far, and we've been doing fantastic every year. And I tell you this because you can do this exact same thing. And that's why I started this channel, is to inform you guys on how to get your business up and running. So let's dive right into the reason why you're watching this. So if you're looking to start a spice business, I had a question, and actually let me get that question up on the screen really quick. All right, so the question was actually from Redbeard Seasonings. Thank you so much for asking, by the way. Having a hard time locating packaging for spices. Everyone is sold out of the pet spice containers. Checked Webstaurant, Berlin Packaging, Carrier Company, and SKS, etc. And that's a great question. Thank you so much, Redbeard. So here is the reason why it is so hard to find spice bottles, and in some cases, maybe even spices. There is a spice shortage. What has contributed to this? I actually went to a grocery store a couple days ago, and I realized that the spice section was literally almost sold out, and it was not being replenished. Now, I came home, and I actually got this question from Redbeard Spicy Company, and then it made me think, I need to dive a little deeper into this. There is a shortage for the sole purpose of what is going on right now. The situation is everyone has actually had a ton of jobs that have been lost, unfortunately. There's a lot of people who are now working from home, and what it's causing is a tremendous amount of people to cook meals from home, to cook food from home. Everyone is becoming like these little home chefs now because there's a lot of restaurants that people are still kind of fearful of going into and eating, as you know, and they're opening up very little at a time. And on top of it, there's a lot of people who are working remotely. That is forcing people to be at home at a lot more times than they traditionally would be. So they're cooking a lot more meals, such as breakfast, lunch, and dinners. In some cases, all 3 of those at home every single day. That has pushed the spice business to the brink of not being able to replenish spices enough in time, because it was a segment of the grocery section that a lot of companies didn't think too much about, obviously in the midst of what was going on, and could forecast the fact that there would be a lot more people cooking from home. That is the reason why there are so many places online that have run out of bottles, packaging, even spices in general to supply people with. So, to answer your question about where to get them up, that is a great question. I actually did some research before I did this video because I wanted to bring you websites that are packed, jam, and full as alternatives to the ones that you looked at. To be honest with you, multitudes of these companies are running severely low. So, what can you do for me, Damien, as far as packaging? Well, you can rethink, at least right now, temporarily rethink your packaging. I know that you're looking to get that PET bottle, PET bottle, which is, by the way, if you're not familiar with it, it is a certain type of bottle that is actually 100% recyclable. It is not chemically oriented as far as being toxic when you put spices in it. There's a lot of really great benefits to it. I won't dive too much into the video because the video is more or less about finding ways to get your spices packaged. So you can actually look into getting bags, resealable bags that can be 4 ounce, 6 ounce, or 8 ounce. They're really smaller, have a nice seal on the top, and they also have the safety tear as well. Those types of bags can actually hold you over at least until they get replenished or manufacturers can get caught up. You have to understand one thing that's really important about this is that major spice companies, they deal in hundreds of thousands or even millions of units at a time. So there is a lot of replenishing that they're trying to get up and running. How is that an opportunity for you? Well, eBay, Amazon, and Etsy are gigantic opportunities. Why? Another great reason is a lot of consumers who buy food products who traditionally go to grocery stores physically, they are now at home. Now a lot of their time is spent at home. A lot of the kids are out of school as well and they're home. Why is that important? Well, those 3 platforms, Amazon, eBay, and Etsy, are easy for shoppers to simply click a couple of buttons and have your spices delivered to their front door. The boom actually is not only in the spice industry right now, but the boom of home delivered meals is skyrocketing as well. And it's not something that's going to go away anytime soon. The really unique thing about what's going on is it's not just in the US. It's in Canada, it's in South America, it's in the UK, it's over in Australia, it's everywhere. It's in a lot of the, basically every nook and cranny of the planet, because everybody's dealing with what's going on right now. So the idea of starting a spice business and getting into retail stores, you might want to put that concept on the back burner right now, because there's a lot of people who are going online. If you open a store between Etsy and eBay, you can open one in less than 30 minutes, for crying out loud, and have your spices online in front of millions of potential customers. And there's a lot of those customers that are shopping online. So this is a great time for you to get in on the spice business. And is it competitive? Yes, it's competitive. But if you have a unique spice, that's something that's really unique about the food business anyways. If you have a unique flavor profile or unique type of spice, it's going to set you apart. Believe it or not, there is a gigantic amount of space online for spices, herbs, and seasonings and all of that stuff. But in the retail realm, it would take you months upon months upon months if you were lucky enough to even get into these stores physically. So you open your own store online, create your social media platforms. As you may or may not have known, checked out some of our other videos, you incorporate that social media platform with your own business, create pages that are dedicated to your spice business, and you can instantly access even hundreds of thousands or even millions of more potential customers by utilizing social media. So back to your question, unfortunately those websites, and before I did this video, I actually went back on to check to see if many of those websites were in stock, and I even called a couple of them. They have huge runs on plastic bottles for spices, but don't get discouraged. There are other ways. There's a multitude of ways for you to actually package spices that don't have to be in the bottle, but you can get the ball rolling with your spice business. And like I said, it is a fantastic time to do it right now. This is not going to slow down anytime soon because it's literally changing the lifestyles and the shopping patterns of a lot of people who normally go to the grocery store. They're going to be doing it online. So that hopefully answers your question. As you understand, the stores are going to take, the thing about the stores too, it's going to take them time to get replenished, and it's going to take them time to get filled back up with the product because of the logistical situation that's going on. Not only can they actually fill the stores, but it takes a longer time now to do that too, because many of the manufacturers are behind because they haven't produced enough seasoning and spices to even get it into the chain and to get it out into the retail stores. So I hope that gives you an idea of what you can do with your spice business, and definitely look into this. This is something that has a great opportunity over the next couple of months or even several months to get your business started online and to make money with spices. And I hope that answers your question. So we'll see you guys on the next video. And if you have any questions, please do let me know down below in the comments section. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching Marketing Food Online. And if you are looking to create your own food truck, start a home-based food business under the cottage food law, franchise a food operation, start a packaged food business, private label your own food product, sell on Amazon, get your own online store, or sell food online, remember to subscribe and check out these videos for more resources. Take care.